The sun had barely risen over Los Angeles on Thursday when the ground shook beneath the city's feet, at 7:28 a.m. A magnitude 4.7 earthquake sent shockwaves through Southern California, startling millions and serving as a reminder of the region's seismic reality. The U.S. Geological Survey reported the quake's epicenter as being just 4.3 miles north of Malibu, striking at a depth of nearly 7 miles. Initially estimated as a 5.1 magnitude quake, it was later adjusted twice, first to 4.6 and finally settling at 4.7. For many residents, the tremor was impossible to ignore. The shaking was felt far beyond Los Angeles, reaching as far as the Inland Empire, Orange County, Santa Barbara County, and even San Diego. It seems to have been pretty widely felt, noted seismologist Dr. Lucy Jones, a well-known expert in California's earthquake scene. She highlighted that the strongest shaking occurred along the western side of Los Angeles. As the shaking subsided, the city quickly moved into action. The Los Angeles Fire Department promptly activated earthquake mode, a safety protocol designed to assess damage across the city. Thankfully, by 8:30 a.m., the department had completed its checks, confirming no significant infrastructure damage or injuries within the city. Still, the quake's impact was visible in smaller ways. In Malibu, near the quake's epicenter, rocks and dirt tumbled onto Malibu Canyon Road, temporarily halting traffic. Crews from Public Works were dispatched quickly, clearing the debris to restore normal conditions. Aftershocks followed the main event, as is common with seismic activity. Two smaller quakes, measuring 2.8 and 3.4, were recorded shortly after. While unsettling, these aftershocks were not as widely felt or damaging as the initial tremor. Although earthquakes are common in California, most are minor. The U.S. Geological Survey records thousands of quakes in the state annually, but only about 15 to 20 are stronger than 4.0. In fact, only Alaska experiences more earthquakes in North America. As the tremors of Thursday morning reminded residents, it's essential to know how to protect yourself when the ground starts to shake. Experts from the California Department of Public Health emphasize the importance of following key safety steps during an earthquake. Drop onto your hands and knees to prevent being knocked over, protect your head and neck, and seek shelter under sturdy furniture if possible. Hold on to your shelter and be ready to move with it until the shaking stops. Though the 4.7 quake shook nerves across Southern California, the swift response and lack of major damage underscored the region's resilience. The tremor may have passed, but the vigilance and preparedness it awakened will undoubtedly linger in the minds of Angelenos, at least until the next one arrives.